what's going on here? What are you about to do? Oh no, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Mm-mm. I cannot stay. I cannot stay here. What's up, chat? If you're new here, happy New Year again. Yesterday when I streamed this game last night, I foolishly was trying to do my stream while at the same time rendering a video that was taking 3 hours to render. And in retrospect, I see now that had damaging effects on my stream, so that stream was basically ruined. It's a lot of pausing and choppiness, and the audio keeps pausing and the video keeps pausing. And so I can't really use that stream to put on YouTube. And I'm sorry about how that turned out. But we move on, we press on. I wish I could go back and replay everything that I played yesterday. But I can't do that. Alright, but hopefully the stream is working fine now. We are about to jump right into it. Before I wake up, what am I doing? This game is starting to get overwhelming to me, or for me. Because there's just like so many places to explore and discover. And you like how when you have like too many options of places to go, like there's too many forks in the road and you just don't know. You're just feeling too overwhelmed to pick one. That's how I feel when I play this game. I think right now I'm gonna go straight to, I'm gonna try to explore more of the Hanging City. But at the same time, there's still more on Ember Twin that I have to look into. I have to find some hidden path in the city, the underground city on Ember Twin. And then there's also the lake bed on Ember Twin that I have to navigate through before the sand fills up the cavern or the crevice or whatever, the cannon, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the lake bed. Which feels impossible because the sand fills up in there really quickly. If you're in the chat and you've played this game before, if you're watching me play this game, chances are you've played this game before. Because that's what Outer World players like to do, apparently. Outer Wild. What's the name of this game? Outer Wilds. That's what Outer Wilds players like to do. Watch people play the game after they've beaten it. But yeah, don't be shy. Give me some pointers. Point me in directions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't spoil the game for me or nothing. But get active in the chat. found the other homeboy that was here. I don't even think I ever got his name, to be quite honest with you. I don't think I came here before. Oh, that old mischievous rocket was right. Oh, there it is. I thought it was closer. Well, was it closer? Wait, maybe I have been here before. Yeah, I think I've been here before. Yep. But I'm going to do it again. Yeah, this tower of quantum knowledge pissed me off because I don't understand how I'm supposed to get inside of it. Like, how am I supposed to get up there, chat? Is there a way? I mean, like, there has to be a way, right? Be welcome in this place above you stands a tower of quantum knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Huh. I just thought of something. I haven't noticed if I was able to ever pick up those crystals. But if I can pick up the crystals, then I should be able to use them to walk up here. But even still, I would probably only be able to carry one crystal at a time. And I have no idea where those crystals are. I definitely saw a pile of crystals somewhere. And you're gonna take me. Oh, this is just. They just call it the crossroads. Maybe I should turn it on. Okay, the first time I did this, I think I went left. But even if I went right, it seems like it would take me to the same spot. Oh boy. Okay, so this is where Homeboy is at. I'm basically doing the exact same shit I did yesterday. Why is he talking to me like we've never spoken before? Because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You must, I mean, you can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Is that just where I came from? I also fell into the black hole last stream. That was pretty exciting. I tracked down the sound of the harmonica. That was quite puzzling. I don't know what to do from here. I don't want to go up, but they're leaving me no choice. I've been to the Hanging City before, but I don't remember how I got there, but I do know it wasn't from here. Like, I landed my ship somewhere by the entrance. So I guess maybe I should do that again. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can re-find the Hanging City. All right. How did I find the Hanging City last time? This is the dome. He said you can't access it from the outside. I'm not even going to try, to be quite honest with you. At least not right now. I just want to find how I found, maybe it was that over there. Maybe I was over there. Should I land right here? Please. Please land proper. What the hell? Bruh. Oh my god. This game, I hate it so much. Please just go to the planet. Oh my god. Precious time being wasted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Coming in hot. Alright, I want to try to find that beam coming out of the planet. I don't know exactly if that's going to take me to, if that's where the entrance to the Hanging City is, but I want to go there anyway. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Man, where is that thing? Maybe this is where I landed the first time. No idea where I am. Can't remember if I've been here before at all. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Have I read this before? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? I have no idea if I read this before already. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Then imagine there'd be none of us left. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. Sure, that can exist. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay, I don't think I read any of that before. So there's a hidden moon out here somewhere that I feel like I possibly may have seen before. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White's Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. I feel like I've been there before, and that's probably where the harmonica playing was coming from. Even though I couldn't find the direct source of it. I don't know how close it is to an Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they are accurate, they would violate causal causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the Warp Tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Alright, so now they're basically daring me to jump through the black hole, which I don't have a problem doing. I'm not really scared of the black hole. Seeing as how I've accidentally tripped into it before already and survived. Hello. I saw a thing. Is this what I saw? The Hanging City. Okay, so I guess this is the end. This is supposedly... I mean, this is taking me out of the Hanging City. The Hanging City should be below me if there's a sign right here. So how do I get there? Supernova, you just hold on 1 second. Cool your jets. Why would they have a sign right here saying Hanging City if this... Oh, well, I guess this shit broke. And this is supposed to take me to the Hanging City. Nothing works. Nothing works. How did I get there last time? Alright, where's that blue beam? Even if that doesn't take me to the Hanging City, I want to find it. Oh. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, the Hanging City is clearly right there. Oh, crap. I don't like this. Is it over? Where's the sun at? Is it over? Yeah, it's over. Where is it? No. I guess I should go back there. I guess. Oh, that's what Hollow's lantern is. Is there any reason to go there? There it is. I feel pretty confident that I got to the Hanging City from somewhere near here. Okay, well, I've been here before. I don't think I read that before. Escape Pod 1 vessel. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape Pod. Launching Escape Pod 3. Launching Escape Pod 2. Now launching Escape Pod 1. collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. What do these escape pods teach me? Okay. Yeah, this might be where I... This might be where I've accessed the city before. Use caution, black hole sweeps below, you must not slip. Yeah, that sign feels familiar. This Ottawa song has been stuck in my head all day today. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found thus so far. Yep, all of this is familiar. Even though I've been here before, there is certainly more to discover here, wouldn't you say? There must be. See, I'm about to end up reading the same signs that I've read before, which I don't necessarily want to do. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Signal, I'm just gonna scan them quickly, and then if there's any relevant or pertinent information from them, I'll just get it from the log. I gotta get through here quickly, and I've read these before, even though I can't remember them. Hmm. 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 All right. Ship log updated. I don't think I really looked at this before. Ship log updated. Nice. I love a good ship log update. I can't understand why did this vessel crash in that place. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Have I read this before? Was the vessel unwell in some way? That sounds familiar. No, Nona and I checked before. The warp and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. There's nothing. Oh crap! There's nothing left here but black hole. I mean, I clearly didn't log all of what that mural was showing, so maybe that's why it was saying that I had more to discover here. And maybe I've discovered it all now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Alright. What is this thing for? Like, does this thing serve any purpose whatsoever? Now that I think about it, I don't know if I can remember how to get to where the harmonica signal was coming from. I'm pretty sure I got to it through the black hole, though. Let's see what my ship log has to say for itself now. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness. That's a lot. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Okay. The Nomai noticed a strange rock shard that appeared to wander when no one was watching. Okay. The Nomai on Brutal Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Yes, yes, that is all true. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that were crashed in our solar system, all 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of the dark bramble. Okay. The Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark bramble. You know what, chat? I dare say, I think it's about time I visit the dark bramble. Ryback has set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Right. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Ryback is Timberhurst's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Anything else? The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. White Hole Station. Yeah. What's that? There's a White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Right. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. The experiments at the High Energy Lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Anything else? Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Oh God, I hate Ash Twins so much. I don't want to have to go back there. Alright, so I was going to go to Dark Bramble, but just very quickly, I am going to go through the black hole real quick in my spaceship, which I don't know if I've done before. I must have done that before, actually. Honestly, real quick, I just want to see what's going on here. What is this? I don't think I've noticed this before. What the heck? Let me just get out and see what the heck is going on. is it dark? We've got ourselves a whistler. Bro, just chilling. Esker. Hello, Esker. I'm Dexter. Oh, hey, it's you. Damn right it's me. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't know if the travelers gone by. The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Turk comes by to say hi, but Gabro is Gabro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosen, Gossen, Hornfels and Gossen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Bro said, don't go. Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a oscilloscope. I feel like I was supposed to run into this guy a lot sooner in the game. Best spot for that, you can pick up their music with a signal scope, but best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. Okay, did not know that. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to see this guy. My first day playing this game. But the Attlerock is pretty small. Is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. If you're in this stream, I'm assuming you've played and beaten this game already. Oh, can I raid your crib? I know you got some gas up in here. Let me get some of that. All right, on to our regularly scheduled program. Where's my shit? What's all this? Yeah, people who watch this stream typically have played this game already and beaten it. And also, they seem to think this is the best game of all time. And I'm not in a position to disagree. Oh yeah, don't spoil it. But I'm glad you're here though. Don't spoil it, but point me in certain directions. Give me a little tips. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossin their flirting is not so subtle from an Now I'm here to watch people suffer as I have. Yeah, I know that that's why most people are here. That's why people who tend to be on the stream watching, they don't really say nothing. They don't give me no help. They just watch me suffer and die and drown and burn alive and suffocate. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Why you gotta be an oaf just because he's a big guy? Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Timberhearth? Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like... Oh yeah, the harmonica. But Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to... Nice. That's Rybeck. That's Gabro. That's Chert. And that's Harmonica Guy. Here's the thing, I will only tell you that this game knows how to hide things right under your nose. That's why we can't give hints. Okay. Is this your favorite game of all time? Or close to it? Listen, man. Literally everybody who has watched me play this game so far, and this is probably only like my fifth day playing it, has said exactly the same thing that you're saying. It's literally like a cult. This game has literally a cult following. Y'all all say the exact same thing. And that's why you watch other people play the game, because that's your only other option. Because you can't play it again for the first time, so you watch other people play. And I understand that. Where am I going? There you are. I'm about to get sucked into the sun. The very first day I streamed this game, there was like, I mean, granted, it wasn't a lot more than two, but it was more than two people watching, and they were all saying the same thing. Oh, I didn't even lock on. For shits and gigs, I am returning to the black hole. Because everybody seems to be confused about what's his name's harmonica. And yesterday I think I followed that harmonica signal after going through the black hole. Coming in hot, coming in hot. After going through the black hole, and then I think I went to I didn't notice at the time, but I think where I ended up was a white hole station. But I did not find the harmonica player, whatever his name is. Take me. Take me into the abyss. Oh yeah, for sure. I think I think this game should be bigger. Granted, I'm not necessarily in love with this game yet, but I do really like the game, and I think more people should know about it. Am I tripping? How did I get? I'm gonna have to. I can't even rewatch my stream because my stream was fucking corrupted. How did I get to that place? I went through the black hole, and then I was able to track the source of the harmonica. The soundtrack is actually how I found out about this game. There it is. I found out about this game from watching a RDC stream where they were playing, what's the name of that game? Lethal Company. Wait, was it the Dark Bramble that I went to yesterday? Without even realizing it? Yeah, they had this song featured in Lethal Company, and RDC was playing it, and they had like a whole little funny, heartfelt moment playing the song. And then I looked in the comments to see where the song came from, and they said it was from this game. And then everybody in the comments was talking about how great this game was. So that's what brought me to this game. And that was months ago. Oh, I've been to the Dark Bramble already, apparently. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to waste my time going to the center of that again. What is this thing up here? Wow. Wow. What the heck was that? All right. I said I wasn't going to do it again, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, there's a red dot in here now. Do I like that? Oh, the red dot is gone. Oh, there you are. Oh, shit. What the heck? You made me lose my red dot. Oh, this is scarier this time. I wasn't this scared yesterday. Oh, there was no red dot yesterday. Oh boy, and there wasn't ominous music yesterday either. It was just harmonicas. Oh boy. Please, please add that to the ship log. That startled me. Well, now I have to go back, right? Like, what the fuck is up with that? Please tell me you have more information was added aside from that. Okay, harmonica signal. I like that. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on other travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from summer on Timberhearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar has disappeared. Alright, I can either try to go back to the Dark Bramble and see what that big worm was about. I forget what they're calling that thing. I should say somewhere. The anglerfish, right. But that was an ember twin thing. What the hell is the anglerfish doing over there? Anyway, I could either go back to Dark Bramble right now, or see if I could do the observatory, get into the observatory, or I could try to find that path in the Sunless City. I would like to try the observatory. That seems like the simpler thing to do right now. I'll leave the anglerfish for a later date. But we got a nice foreshadowing there. All right, where am I going? Not you. You. I think I see it. Beneath the surface. Beneath the surface. Oh, Jesus. Cut it out. Can I get a cave or something? A hole? Oh, dear God. Please don't land anywhere near me. Can something light up? Something, anything. I think I've ventured far away from. I was really wondering when the anglerfish was going to show itself. I was not expecting it to happen there. I thought it was going to be on Ember Twin. I hate the twins, by the way. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. I hate them very much. My least favorite places to be. I like Giant's Deep. Should I try to find this place from inside my ship? You know, let me just walk up to the dome and see what's around there. I haven't even done that yet. At least I don't think I have. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me, bruh? I hate it here. Can this volcanic moon move? Go someplace else. Like, you just staying over here. That shit better not land over here. You better not land over here. You look like you're gearing up to land over here, and I'm not having it. Why don't you just blast a hole in the freaking dome of this observatory? Why don't you be useful? Well, I had to check. Underground. What is that? I'm just gonna walk around the perimeter of this thing. Hopefully there's some kind of cave entrance, some kind of path. Okay, I think I just walked in a circle already. What if the entrance is from the complete of... Oh, what's this? Hello. Oh my god. In that the ship went down. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar, would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Okay, so that's Ryback. I think that's what his name was. I was just before I found this, I was thinking that perhaps I could get there through the complete other side of the planet. I guess this is the South Pole. And he went to the North Pole. So I guess maybe he had the same idea as me. Alright, back to the ship, I guess. not gonna lie to you, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do as far as this observatory is concerned. All right, Ryback is not even at the North Pole specifically. He's at the end of the crossroads. Alright, I'm sure I came up here already. Oh, there's water. Okay, there's this thing over here that I don't feel like I took a good look at before. Let's take a good look at it now. Alright. I'm taking a good look at it. And so far, nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been in this little thing before. Yes, I have been here. I know that for a fact. I don't necessarily know that I've been to this one up top, but I would suspect that I wouldn't have not come in here. I'm sure I must have come up here. Yes, I read all of this already. Alright, so goddamn it, where is it? When all else fails, follow the river, right? Jesus. Although I feel like I should be following the other direction. Man, jump over this thing. Stop playing with me. Can't help but feel like I'm going the wrong way. It's not here. I firmly believe that it's not there. Cut it out. God damn it. Why won't you just make sense? Alright, so one thing I know about Ryback is he's very afraid of that black hole. Unnecessarily so. So maybe the black hole is the key. The black hole is the key to getting to the observatory, even though I don't really understand that black hole. It just seems to take me to outer space and nothing more. Jesus. The fuck did they want me to do? I mean, I guess I could have repaired it in mid-space. I'm going back. I'm going straight to the black hole. Even though I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing there. No idea. Excuse me. No idea. I'm just going there hoping for blind luck. am I going? I must have been there before, right? I had to have been here before. Oh, crap. Why is my memory so bad? I can't remember if I've been here before. But I must have, right? Oh, yes, I did. I was here before, but that was yesterday. I would like to go back here today. Oh, crap. This whole thing is very confusing to me. I'm very confused by this whole shuttle situation. I was confused by it here, and I was confused by it on Ember Twin. Yes, all of this thing in particular, I'm confused by. Oh my God. When I'm in the middle of trying to answer one question, another question rears its ugly head. Like, is this thing taking me someplace in particular, or is it just drifting in space? Like, it doesn't even have any propulsion. Bro, what is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing here? Is there any purpose to being here? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Give me something. Oh, the Timber Earth projection zone. Okay. Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Is there a wall? Yes. Talk to me. Let's just add some information for the log. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Fuck Ash Twin. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Fuck Ash Twin. I guess the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Alright, is that my sole purpose for coming to this place, to get that information? Lord have mercy. Coming here nearly gave me a heart attack. I tried. Alright, well, now that I know that those shuttles are capable of doing that, perhaps I should go to wherever that was. It was probably Ember Twin. But there was another thing where I could recall a shuttle. I still don't even understand how I was able to do that just now, though. I have to go to the log, see what it says. See if it was updated. Sure was. Sure was. Sure was. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. A Nomai named Solanum landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the quantum moon always arrive at the south pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. What is the quantum moon? It can't be that volcanic son of a bitch. Ore samples from Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. I gotta go back. The Nomai were mining ore somewhere on Timber Hearth. Lord have mercy. They want me to go back, chat. There's more to explore there. Gosh darn it, I'm going to explore it. I was just trying to get into the observatory. I'm sure the mines are right there or something. Oh no, maybe right there. I'll find it at some point. Where am I going? I'm gonna try something crazy. I'm gonna try something a little crazy, chat. Should I bother to do this? Should I be this crazy right now? I actually, I actually wasn't using my jetpack. I thought I was, but I wasn't. I'm gonna try that exact same thing again. Except this time I'm gonna use my jetpack. I forgot to hold X. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try it one more time, and then after that, I'm not trying it again. Oh, that is hilarious. I flew a little too close. I could have stayed back a little bit. I'm gonna just go do it now. Oh. 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 Wow. come on, come on, come on. Don't. The crazy thing is that this this is. I was hoping that I wouldn't end up in the exact same crater, because I doubt they wanted me to go to the exact same crater. Oh, it said ship log updated. So I guess I got more information just now that I didn't have before. I must have missed something the first time. The nerve of these people, man. Okay, well, I think I did it. Did they or did they not say shit was updated? Okay. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Okay, I did it. Woo! I did it, chat. It should be about time for me to end this stream, but I'm gonna go to Ember Twin real quick. Chat, y'all gonna have to talk to me, cause too much wild shit is happening right now for y'all to just be staying silent like this. Y'all lurking asses. This goddamn ass twin, bruh. Oh my god! Leave me the fuck alone. Can you please just go, go, go? Please don't do this shit again. Wait a second. got action. I still don't understand what exactly I'm doing. To get us the action. Do we have action? We're just spinning around in circles right now. Can we do something besides spin? The heck? What the heck? I don't want to be here. Take me someplace else. Bro, where the hell am I? Okay, I'm in the same place. Alright, good. Alright, good to know. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to go back one more time. And after I die this time, I'm ending the stream. And then next time I come back, I'm exploring. Next time I come back, I'm exploring Timber Earth or Ember Twin, one or the other, or both. Came in too hot. Came in too hot. This will be the last time. Yeah. Hurry up. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? There you are. The heck? Resting at the comet. Why isn't it taking me to the comet then? Jesus Christ. Is it getting closer? I don't want to jump out there too soon. Seems like it's getting closer. Seems like it might be landing. Bruh, I still don't understand how that freaking device works, bruh. But boy, am I grateful. I've got plenty of oxygen, plenty of fuel. It's too dark. Why? What am I gonna find out here? Goodness gracious. Wait a fucking minute. I've been here already. Nothing to see. Nothing to fucking see here. But fucking Esker. God damn it, chat. There's got to be something else up here. Because why else? Why were the Nomai? Why did the Nomai have a shuttle here? And Esker ain't doing nothing but sitting on his ass. One of these craters have to have some shit in it. There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking. What's this? Freaking Esker don't even know what the fuck is on his own freaking comment. The hell is going on? Oxygen, nice. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, the Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. This goddamn stick drift. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. I will search for the eye as what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, but from what little I can understand of writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Old stars above. That must be Harmonica, dude. What did you learn about Brittle Hollow and the South Pole? Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye's signal locator. The southern glacier in Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. South Pole of Brittle Hollow. That's where the observatory is that I can't seem to get into, and this information doesn't tell me how to get in. So far, it doesn't tell me. But there should be more information here hopefully, once I move this little doohickey. Let's bring you over here. See what you got to say for yourself. Time is of the essence. The solar system is about to explode. Please. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. The heck is going on? Damn, I was hoping I would get more information, but I guess not. Okay, so these symbols seem to be specific to planets, which I didn't recognize before. But this one on the right looks like Brittle Hollow. It looks exactly like Brittle Hollow, actually. This one I'm going to assume is Giant's Deep. All of this noise is pissing me off. Let me take this off of here. Maybe you can tell me something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. Huh. Huh. This thing is turning, huh? It is. Okay. I don't like that. But what good does that do? Does it just point out where these planets are? I mean, I guess that would make enough sense considering it's a locator. Let me make sure this is a Giant's Deep. Yep. Giant's Deep. Okay, and then this is the sun, I'm assuming. It sure is. It's about to go supernova any minute now. And then you are doing what? You're just spinning. Okay. I don't have a lot of time. So is this thing completely useless to me? Let me get some oxygen real quick. Okay. But I guess it's good to know what those symbols mean. Now I know. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship is on. My ship isn't here. God damn it. I wonder if there's anything else on this comet. heck? The heck? Stop being weird. Is there anything important here? Or is this just ice? Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Composition of the samples I took from the, whatever. I'd posit the Attlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Why isn't my log being updated? Update that bitch. Is this where I came from? Must be, right? Sure is. I want to know what this is, and if that's something I can land on. Hey, this is a tiny little comet. Where is my ship? Where is Etsker, or whatever his name is? Give me something. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm going to assume that there's nothing left here. And if there is something left here, my log will tell me. Excuse me? Is this like directional? I feel like the sun is directly behind me. Can you please just take me back? It's too late. It's too late. I'm a goner. It is a good thing I didn't end the stream a second ago, earlier. Alright, I'm just going to check my log real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream. God damn it. I know my device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Okay, I'm glad that they didn't say I have more to learn there. Where did the other thing go? The Nomad decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there is probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Beneath the crust somewhere. And that's all they're gonna tell me, huh? That's all they got to tell me. Beneath the crust somewhere. Oh, there's something else here. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Rose, Rose, Rose. So much has happened. So much has happened, and you know, I was just about to end the stream. I could continue streaming just for your sake. I'm not working tomorrow. I don't have to go to sleep. But I was just about to end the stream, and I could keep going. What I will do is I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this stream and then start up another one, and then you could start watching that. I don't want to have a stream going for 3 hours. I'm going to end the stream and then start another one in like a couple minutes. I'll be back. But so much has happened. Look at all of this. Look at all of this information. All right, I'll be back.
Thank you.